Today we're going to be talking about 5 foods that can help you to balance your hormonal health. Everything doesn't have to be about swallowing pills. And the sixth one is a bonus offer. It's not a food, but a combination factor that will help you to harness all the benefits that comes with these 5 foods and stay ageless. I mean, slow down premature aging and be very youthful. So if you've ever wondered if there are natural ways to balance your hormonal health, ease the symptoms of PCOS and menopause, and as well boost your fertility. Keep watching. Welcome here, everyone. My name is Emeles Nanye. In today's video, you already know we're talking about foods to help you to what? Boost your fertility, balance your hormones, ease the symptoms of PCOS, and be very youthful. Keep watching. So from basic school knowledge, we know that hormones are chemical messengers that regulate nearly every process in your body. It regulates nearly every system in your body, from metabolism of your food to your mood, to your fertility, to your menstrual cycle, to your sleep pattern, and to even the way you respond to stress. Your hormones are balanced, you feel energized, you are emotionally stable, you are more fertile, and you are focused. But when you're out of sync, you begin to experience symptoms like premenstrual disorders, painful or irregular menstrual period, fatigue, acne, hair loss, premature aging. People might begin to ask you if your mom is your younger sister. You experience so many other symptoms such as unexplained weight gain and the hallmark fertility problems. One of the biggest contributors to hormonal imbalance is basically lifestyle, especially what you eat, how you manage stress, how much you sleep, and how active you are. So here are the top 5 foods to help you to balance your hormones naturally. Number one is something I'm sure you love, and the best part of it is that you can enjoy it either cooked or raw. And either ways, it provides special class of nutrients that will help you to balance your hormones naturally. I'm talking about carrots. Carrot is excellent for supporting natural hormone balance in women, and here is how. Carrots contain some unique fiber that is capable of binding to excess estrogen in your gut and help your body to excrete this out through the process of defecation. Yes, your feces. You're going to excrete this excess estrogen, and estrogen dominance has been found to be linked with both heavy and painful periods, mood swing, and some other breast tenderness and some other hormonal fluctuation. Yes, you're going to get all these benefits of carrots when you eat raw carrots daily and regularly. Yes, I'm talking about raw carrots. I'll also tell you other benefits that cooked carrots can give you, because once you cook it, it helps you to release some other special nutrients that you can only get when you cook your carrots. All right. The fiber content of carrots feeds your gut bacteria, and this is very beneficial for preventing the reabsorption of used up hormone, thereby keeping your estrogen and progesterone level in check. So you can take raw carrots every day. For extra benefits, you can sprinkle some coconut oil or some olive oil in it. This will further help it to absorb all the fat soluble vitamins that are contained therein. For extra benefits, you can equally sprinkle some sea salt and even apple cider vinegar on it for extra gut and liver support. I think I should talk about the so many benefits of apple cider vinegar so you get to know. Let me know in the comment section if you would like me to talk about all the benefits and everything you can do with your apple cider vinegar, because I use it. You will only see it in my kitchen. Okay, at this juncture, please give this video a like, hit on the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed, and let's proceed to the benefits of cooked carrots and the rest of the 5 other hormone balancing foods. Let's continue. When you cook your carrot, it helps it to break down the tough cell walls, thereby releasing so many antioxidants and beta carotene. We all know that beta carotene is very necessary, very essential and beneficial for your skin. It is a very chief component of so many good creams, lotions, and even soaps. Okay, and from basic knowledge too, we all know that carrot is very good for the eyes, and that is because it contains a robust amount of vitamin A. Vitamin A is equally good for your overall ovarian health and ovarian function. Vitamin A is also very beneficial for your thyroid function, and the thyroid is like the chief regulator of so many hormonal processes. So when you cook your carrots, when you subject to it to a little heat, it helps it to release beta carotene, your vitamin A, in the form that it is readily available for your body to use and absorb. So the vitamin A content of carrots equally supports healthy progesterone production. I already said in my previous video on hormone and menstrual cycle that progesterone is the hormone that maintains pregnancy and prevents first trimester miscarriage that is occurs as a result of progesterone insufficiency. So cook your carrots. It is super beneficial. It helps to prevent chronic inflammation, which is the major cause of so many hormonal imbalances. It helps to support your liver health and so many other very healthy benefits. And cooked carrots are more easy to digest. So to cook your carrots, you can steam them lightly, sprinkle some healthy fats like olive oil or even coconut oil to it to help it to absorb some of the fat soluble vitamins. You can as well add turmeric to it for extra benefits. So for best results, always eat both cooked and raw carrot because they contain two different things that will help you to balance your hormone and improve your overall hormonal function. So number two, second hormone balancing food for today is a seed. This seed is just too beneficial because it mimics estrogen. So whether your estrogen is too high or is lower than normal, research has shown that this seed will just come in and bring in a balance. And it contains omega-3 fatty acids. I'm talking about flaxseed. Flaxseed has one of the richest sources of lignans that is contained in any food. Lignan is a special type of phytoestrogen that is contained in a very robust amount in flaxseed. Phytoestrogens are plant-based estrogens that are structurally similar to estrogen but are more weaker. So how does this help? Estrogen dominance, lignan blocks stronger estrogen from binding to estrogen receptors, thereby preventing further overstimulation of tissues such as the breast and the uterine tissues. But in low estrogenic conditions, this lignans that is found in flaxseed will act like mild estrogen and bind to the estrogen receptors, thereby helping you to ease both symptoms of perimenopausal and postmenopausal symptoms such as hot flushes and vaginal dryness as well as mood swings. So flaxseed is great both for people that have high estrogen levels, which is estrogen dominance, and both low estrogen condition. Also, the omega-3 content of flaxseed helps to improve your mood and mental clarity, elevate symptoms of PMS, and as well provide a better sleep cycle. So, taking flaxseed regularly can help to regulate both your FSH and LH hormone ratio. To equally encourage a healthy ovulation pattern, it will support your little phase and encourage a sperm-friendly cervical mucus. You know that type I always talk about, the egg white cervical mucus. That is the cervical mucus that supports the movement of sperm that can carry these eggs down to the fallopian tube and then for fertilization. So taking flaxseed regularly will help to support your menstrual cycle a whole lot and help you to achieve your aim, both to balance your hormones and to boost your fertility. So if you're looking at getting all the benefits of flaxseed, I suggest you include this in your seed cycling and consume more of flaxseed during your follicular phase, that is between days 1 to day 14. I have a detailed video of your hormones and menstrual cycle. There I explained all the phases: follicular, menstrual, ovulatory, luteal phase. So you can look out and check for that video so that you will see all these phases and some of the supporting foods that will help you during all these phases. So let's get straight to number three. The number three food for today is a simple category of vegetable. They are literally inexpensive and not toxic at all. They can help you to receptors and remove harmful estrogen from your body, improve symptoms of PMS, and equally help you to prevent certain kinds of cancers that are hormone related. Type of food that can naturally ease bloating, heavy periods, acne, and mood swing, all by helping you to process your hormones better. You might have probably walked past them in the market without knowing that it might be a mood swing. Say it already now. I'm talking about cruciferous vegetables. Cruciferous vegetables are a class of vegetables that includes your broccoli, your cauliflower, cabbage, and some others. But let's focus on these three because I guess they are more common. This class of vegetables are known as the hormone powerhouse. They contain a special kind of compounds that are called glucobrasicin. Your body converts this into indole-3-carbinol and diindolylmethane. Forget the big names. The most important thing here is that this new derivative helps your body to clear out excess estrogen from your body, thereby reducing and eliminating the symptoms of estrogen dominance. We already stated some of the negative effects of excess estrogen in your body when we were talking about carrots. Okay, so include cruciferous vegetables in your diet. They are very good for your liver health and so many other bodily functions. So how do you take these cruciferous vegetables for best results? Light steam or roast them so that they can be more easy for your body to digest. Try to take either of these vegetables at least once every day. And it's also very good for you to include it, take along with the healthy fats. Avocado is a good option. You can pair it with avocado because it will help to get the fat soluble vitamins that are contained therein. And lastly, never overcook because vegetables are heat sensitive. If you overcook them, you might be destroying some of all these things that you're trying to take into your body. So let's get into the number 4 food for today. I guess you're enjoying this video. Let's continue. So the number 4th food for today is another root vegetable. Probably you might have been overlooking them when you see them in local shops, but from today, I want next time you see it, please pick it up. I'm talking about beetroot. Beetroot is a powerful root vegetable. It contains nitrates that is very wonderful for improving blood circulation. It contains antioxidants, magnesium, folate, vitamin C, and so many hormone balancing compounds that will help you to clear out excess estrogen from your body. Truth is equally very good for your overall liver function. You know, the liver is responsible for detoxification of the body, and this estrogen buildup happens when the liver becomes slow in the removal of this excess estrogen from your body. That is when you now begin to experience most of all these symptoms mentioned herein. Okay, so to get the best of beetroots, you can include them in your salads. You can incorporate with ginger, turmeric, carrot, and blend it. It's going to give you a powerful drink instead of always going for canned and tinned drinks. You can blend your beetroots with some other things like carrots, cucumber, watermelon, and enjoy. Also note that taking beetroots can make your urine or your stool appear reddish or a little bit pink, but this is completely normal. There's no cause for alarm. So the number 5th food, we're gradually getting there. Make sure you sit to the end because you don't want to miss this number 6 combination bonus factor. You really, really need it. So the 5th food I'm talking about is a fruit, a creamy, delicious fruit. I mean avocados. Avocado is very good for your hormone balancing because it contains antioxidants and most importantly vitamin E. Vitamin E is good for your skin and for women who are trying to conceive. And pairing it with a cruciferous vegetable such as broccoli gives you a powerful hormone healing food. So try pairing your avocados with your salads, your breakfast, your sandwiches. Replace your mayonnaise and all of that with an avocado, and you're going to be grateful for this new discovery. All right, so here we go. Number 6, this is what I call the hormone balancing formula, or you can call it how to get the most out of these your hormone balancing foods so that you stay youthful and fruitful. Number one is eat with intention. Yes, all these hormone balancing foods are very important, they are very necessary, and they do what they say they do. But how you eat them, when you eat them, and what you eat them with makes a whole lot of difference. Flaxseed, I mentioned flaxseed. The best time to eat it is during the follicular phase, so that it's going to help you to balance your FSH hormone and your LH hormone that is supposed to be at their most optimal levels at this time. So eat with intention and not just inclusion. So as you eat these foods, pair healthy fats with very leafy green vegetables so that you can absorb the fat soluble vitamins that are contained in these green vegetables. You don't take your greens or your healthy fats with sodas or with processed sugars or refined foods. They're going to block all these benefits. Just like somebody that is looking to lose weight and you're asked to eat cucumber and you're pairing it with granules. I'm sure you know what that means. So it is equally applicable here. What you eat these foods matter a whole lot. If you do not have a good olive oil in your kitchen, please get one. Replace some of all these bad oils with olive oil or a simple coconut oil. They are healthy fats. So another tip is sleep. Sleep like your hormones depend on them, because they actually depend on them. Make sure you get 7 to 9 hours of nightly sleep every day. It is very, very important because it helps to calm your body, relieve you from stress, and reset your system. So please do not joke with your sleep if you're looking to balancing your hormones. Lower stress levels. Even if you eat all the right foods and take the best supplements, and you do not manage your stress level on a daily basis, not occasionally, manage your stress levels on a daily basis, you're not going to get the best out of anything you're doing. So manage your stress levels. Do not over exercise. Do not overthink. The stress hormone cortisol is what you're spiking, and it has the ability of disrupting everything, including your sugar levels, make your fertility to be very low, and all of that. So manage stress levels. No matter the kind of work or business you're doing, make sure that you keep your stress levels in check. The fourth formula for today: moderate exercise. Exercise has a way of calming you down and making you to keep fit. So moderate exercise, you need it. Incorporate moderate exercise. Be active. Don't live an entirely sedentary life. Incorporate moderate exercise in your daily routine. Then the fifth formula for today is take omega-3 fatty acid. There are a lot of supplements that contain omega-3 fatty acids. You can speak with your doctor if that makes you feel better. Include omega-3 fatty acid. If you're trying to conceive, take vitamin E. If you're trying to conceive, take vitamin E. Eat zinc-rich foods, and you're going to harness the full benefits of these foods that I listed today. Because I already said it, how you eat them, how you pair them, when you eat them matters. And for your flaxseed, don't eat it whole, grind it, take it best during your follicular phase so that you get all these benefits, and give me your testimony on this group. So, to conclude, and there you have it: hormone balancing foods that every woman should eat regularly. There are about 10 of them, but for the want of time, I had to actually regulate them to 5. Let me know in the comment section if you would want a full list of all of this. I don't mind forwarding the rest of them privately to you. And if you're here, please like this video, drop a comment, your question in the comments, and with all pleasure, I'm going to attend to you. And do not forget to subscribe, share it with any woman you know I believe is going to help someone who is in need of it. And I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for watching.